What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
And I got 2 hours of nap at work, so I'm feeling good. For once. She got no sleep.
It is officially October, though.
Yes.
So, I am hella excited for Halloween.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I'm sorry. I honestly believe the entire year should be October, and it should be like October
Agreed.
365th. You know, and I think we should celebrate Halloween once every 31 to 35 days. I'd be okay with that.
Roughly. Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Replace every holiday with just Halloween.
Yeah. Or a version of it.
I mean, let's face it, Halloween is the only word out of all of the holidays that share the hall in holiday.
Well, I mean, somewhat so. If you're not going with Samhain, which is the originator.
Okay, but it doesn't say Halloween.
No, it doesn't.
I'm comparing the holla and Halloween and holla and holiday. Speaking of which, holla at crazy. Love you.
But
Anyways.
ain't no holla back, girl.
Ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no... So, just as a prerequisite, or a jump in ahead real quick, before we get started. Artists. Even though, like, one of you will watch this video, which will be Elijah Kyle.
There is that.
Right. I'll just say that for Twitter. Fuck it. So, ladies and gentlemen.
For our viewers.
Elijah Kyle did drop a new track as of an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
The song is called Purpose. He did not release it on YouTube. It is only on Spotify, so we're on Spotify. The link in the description below will link you to the Spotify page. I still hate Spotify, but I use it.
Right. It's kind of a necessity.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want to know what made everyone like drawn to it, because I just think overall functionality it sucks compared to Napster.
Right. I'm sure there's some streaming compatibility in terms of cost and return and.
It costs the same as my Napster account.
For you, I'm talking about for the artists, like why they all decided to go.
Napster actually pays their artists more than Spotify.
It
It wasn't just the artist. It's more of a. I'm just surprised, like, because something like that, it's built off the fan base itself. So people were just drawn to Spotify, and I don't know if it was just the integration with like everything that it came out with. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. So this is Purpose with Elijah Kyle. It's been a while since we've reacted to Elijah Kyle. Elijah Kyle and King Blitz dropped an EP not long ago, and they've been dropping videos for it. We have not reacted to any of them because I heard the entire album the night it came out.
Right.
That is the downside to me listening to the albums as they drop. I don't do very many reactions to them.
Can't. They're not reactions anymore.
Right. Outstanding fucking album though, guys. Please go check it out. Solid from start to finish.
Agreed. So, with that being said,
this is Purpose. This is the first single off the new EP.
We are reacting to this as though you.
This is like Elijah Kyle's 12th album this year.
Maybe.
Minor.
Like if you're even counting. Albums.
Minor to major exaggeration.
Yeah.
No, this is only like his 3rd or 4th. Boy is working. Or man is working. He's not a boy. I'm a real boy.
That's you.
All right. So with that being said, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If you've not seen it, please, or listened to it. If you've not listened to it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over to Spotify. Follow Elijah Kyle if you're not already. Dude is fucking amazing.
Right. If you are part of the Spotify verse.
Right.
So like follow him elsewhere if you're not.
Exactly. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him all the places. All the places. Twitter. I'm just saying. All the places. And then once you listen to it, come on back. Add it to a playlist while you're there, too. I'm just saying.
Right.
Come on back. And I say that because we're going to be pausing to break down bars, to talk about the song, or whatever we feel like pausing for. We might pause just to be like, hey, my balls itch, and there you go.
You're on one tonight. That 2-hour nap.
It's also October.
You're excited. Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. This is me excited, y'all. Without sleep.
Right. Plus 2-hour nap did help. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to slash it up and break it down. This is EK, a.k.a. Elijah Kyle, with Purpose. EK fam, let's get it. Oh, yeah.
And
it's featuring Dylan Reese.
I just noticed that. Yeah.
I'm terrible.
We did not know.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's actually in the description that I've already typed up. I'm too hyped for this shit. All right. Oh, shit. This is why I don't like doing Spotify. Pushing left doesn't go back 10 seconds. It just laughs at me.
Nope.
Ooh, I like that transition.
Me too.
Hold on, okay? Hold on.
This is something new.
EK! I got a little Woody right now. Before the end of the night, she's like, why did I move here?
Not really.
Dude, this is fantastic. I love the sound. Already the message. I'm liking the message.
Yeah.
He's saying, like, his trials and tribulations are what have given him his purpose.
Or would have guided him to it.
Or, guided him to his purpose. So, like, and it's true. So many of us, a lot of the things we go through is what sets us on the path of what we are to become.
Correct.
And some to more extreme instances, and some lighter ones, like, there are some people that grow up, a family member might die of cancer, and they become scientists to try and help find a cure for cancer.
Or oncologists.
Doctors
treating it.
Or, they had a couple pets die, and
veterinarians.
It was for things they couldn't afford, maybe, and they were like, well, I want to help people's animals, and they become a veterinarian.
Right.
Or anything like that. But in a situation like this, especially with hip-hop, I think pain is honestly what drives most artists to become artists.
Right.
Regardless of what kind of artistry you're doing.
Well, it's a art therapy.
Right.
Is what it is. It's a creative outlet for not just pain, but any sort of overwhelming emotions.
Right.
Good or bad, but normally bad. But yeah, it's the trials and tribulations that force us to focus on what it is we want and what it is we enjoy, and therefore what we should be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm liking it, Kyle.
Plus, I like how he says that no matter how I'm feeling, you're not going to see it behind these curtains.
Right. That was the other thing I was wanting to touch on. I couldn't remember it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's basically... And it's...
True for a lot of us.
True for a lot of us. A lot of us, especially those of us that deal with depression on a semi-regular basis, we actually kind of get good at hiding it from people.
Kind of. We get really good at hiding it.
Right.
Yeah.
These masks we wear.
When I'm hurting, you won't see it from beyond these curtains. Yeah, I might never be on Billboard, probably never be the topic of your conversation with the Drizzy Coles and all the logics. Might not make it down the mainstream alley or play.
You know, Kay, to be fair, Logic retired. I'm just saying.
To be fair.
And also, to be fair, I enjoy most of your music, well, almost all your music, more than Logic's. I'm going to be honest. I am not a Logic fan.
Right.
He's had a couple songs that I've been like, this is really good.
He's hit or miss for me.
But
I've enjoyed pretty much every single thing EK's put out, so there is that.
Right.
And because we do not react to most of those guys, J. Cole being kind of the exception there, we talk about you more.
I was say we react to Kendrick too. When he puts stuff out.
I don't think not in the time that I've been here, there hasn't been anything new.
Because he hasn't dropped anything.
Yeah, I'm saying there hasn't been anything new, but
trust me, when he does, we're on it.
But therefore, we have talked about him far more.
Well, and also we do focus more on indie artists than we do other artists.
We do.
But yeah, I'm just saying. There's a chance, Kyle. There's a chance. He's like, stop calling me Kyle. It's Elijah, fucker. Let's get it.
Yeah, I might never be on Billboard, probably never be the topic of your conversation with the Drizzy Coles and all
Or
the
Drizzy.
logics. Might not make it down the mainstream alley.
Yo, and again, I don't like Drake, so you're good. I haven't liked Drake in probably 10 years.
Billboard probably never be the topic of your conversation with the Drizzy Coles and all the logics. Might not make it down the mainstream alley or play the garden, but as long as I am living, I give you my all regardless of the way I'm in.
I like that.
Talk about-
Regardless of the way I'm living, I'll give you my all.
Right, and he's saying, like, I may not be able to do all the... I may not get the opportunity to do all these things. One of the things he mentioned is play the Garden, which is an arena.
Right.
Um,
Huge.
huge arena.
New York, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, and a lot of people, that's like the pinnacle of performances or concerts. Well, that would be performances.
Yeah.
Wrestling, that's where they pretty much consider like their biggest venue when WWE goes there. And I mean,
It's massive.
right. But you know what? To be honest, I don't like concerts like that.
I prefer smaller venues, honestly.
Because 9 times out of 10, I end up in like nosebleeds.
That's
And
all I can afford.
It's not that it's a combination of money and availability.
True.
Because
people
like
sit and camp like on their computer or wherever, and
Right.
yeah,
and then like so you end up with nosebleeds. And don't get me wrong, sometimes depending on the venue, I've never been to the Garden, so I don't know what it sounds like. But I've actually been to some concerts here in Indy at like I don't even know what our basketball court's named at this point. It's changed so much in the last couple of years.
right.
But like if you're in the wrong spot in
The
the stands,
acoustics aren't right.
you're just hearing reverb,
Yeah,
and it's.
I
So
can't
I prefer
remember
smaller
where
venues.
it was. I think Cow Palace, but it was an Elton John concert my parents went to early on, and I actually wasn't able to go that night because I had a migraine. And they came back and they had decent seats, and they were like, "It's a good thing you didn't go. It was great, but the acoustics were so amped up that our ears are ringing. Like it was so loud, and
Right.
it was Elton John." You know, and I was like, "Yeah, I would have cried, like legit."
Speaking of which, he's gonna be on a song soon. We'll probably react to.
Yes, yes,
Just saying.
that is exciting.
Drizzy Coles and all the logics. Might not make it down the mainstream alley or play the garden, but as long as I am living, I give you my all regardless of the way I've been degraded, defeated, and counted out. Try to drown out all the static from these disappointed crowds. The expectations of others keep sinking. I try to drown. I keep my head above the water, sink or swim inside a town of judgmental, inconsiderate, needless talking, ridiculous, ridiculed for being different. It's crazy building a billion bridges off burnt ties, severed any weaknesses, so you'll remember me throughout your whole lives. You will never kill my spirit. It's forever.
You want to know what? I can relate to that 100%. And that's one thing I've noticed about a lot of Elijah's music. It's very relatable to me.
That's what I was gonna say. His relatability is
And
extreme for a lot of people.
honestly, I did get looked at different for so long because I am different. Like, I would get looked down upon.
Right.
Sometimes it just takes finding a special someone. I'm not, like, bobbing my head at her or anything.
No, that's his specialness.
Yeah.
Making an appearance.
That's what makes me different.
Yeah.
But no, sometimes
go
it
with
just
that.
takes finding someone to accept you for who you are, for you to really open up and be yourself. Because even my reactions, you're here now,
Right.
and a lot of people have actually told me, like, they've enjoyed even me more because I'm just more myself and goofy
Right.
and having fun. And
What was it like the first week you were here?
it's still your
that
channel, but
First week that I was here, your coworker that was giving you a ride was like, "What is wrong with you?" And you were like, "I was just acting myself," and he thought I was acting super goofy, and I was like, "Well, that would be yourself. I mean,
right.
it's normal, but."
Just be you. Find people to accept you for who you are.
Yeah,
and
find the right tribe.
fuck everybody else.
Well, don't. That's an STD waiting to happen, but you know.
Sure.
You know what we're saying.
Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all.
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
I just wanna fuck every girl in the world.
Well, that's a problem, baby.
I don't. It's a good song though.
Right.
building a billion bridges off burned ties. Severed any weaknesses so you'll remember me throughout your whole lives. You will never kill my spirit. It's forever embedded inside this journal and my legacy between these lines. All I need is my family.
I like the journal.
Journal in my legacy in between these lines, but the journal being in his legs.
Right.
Because he's writing. Come on, bruh.
Well, and plus, that kind of book can be called a legacy.
Right.
So.
You will never kill my spirit. It's forever embedded inside this journal and my legacy between these lines. All I need is my family and my day ones. I know that history ain't on my side.
Is that kind of like a Harry Potter reference too? Because he said a piece of his spirit's embedded in the journal. And that's like how Voldemort stuck his spirit, like it was a Horcrux, was his journal.
Sure. His journal is his Horcrux. Horcrux. Big croc.
He's an adult. I'm not responsible.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Between these lines, all I need is my family and my day ones. I know that history ain't on my side, but I'll be fine. So much of my time
I love this chorus.
I really like it.
not made of steel or superhuman. I am still a person. My trials and my tribulations help me find my purpose. Even when I'm hurting, you won't see it from beyond these curtains. I'm a legend in my city, and there ain't no doubt that I don't.
I really like that.
What was that?
I like this. It's something new. It sounds so different from, like, I like this diversity. I like this vibe.
Me too.
Maybe touch yourself later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a legend in my city, and there ain't no doubt that I don't need no validation from nobody else. I played my role for many years, there ain't no turning back. I do not got time for that. You can go and check the stats.
Okay.
Cause I put the time in. Been a long time coming, can't deny it. I just spent too many years stuck on silence. Turn myself into a star, now they aligning.
Nice.
Now my
Turn
Turn
myself
myself
into a star.
now
Now
they're
aligning.
aligning. But I really like this. Spent too many years stuck on silent. That's what I do. I go quiet. So
I put my phone on silent. Just motherfuckers will leave me alone.
my phone is always on silent. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
They do something else. But yeah, I you know, a lot of us.
That vibrate function.
Well, yeah. What else are electronics for?
Right?
I am perplexed now.
just spent too many years stuck on silence. Turn myself into a star, now they aligning. Whoa. Now my former favorite rappers turning into peers. I ain't gave a fuck about opinions in some years. All my problems relative, I stack the money high. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make that multiply. As opposed to back then, I ain't have shit. Now we get it packed in every time it's lit. And I body every verse like it's my job because it is. I can't believe this. I spent so much of my time debating if it's worth it. Not made of steel or superhuman. I am still a person. My trials and my tribulations help me find my purpose. Even when I'm hurting, you won't see it from beyond these
That guitar, though,
That's my new favorite EK song.
definitely,
Hands down.
definitely.
Hands down.
I'm not saying it a third time.
You afraid definitely's gonna come out and say hi?
Yeah,
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
Bloody Mary, my personal favorite.
Candyman.
There's so many of that. Like, people come up with a new trope, please. But no, that was amazing.
True.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it, EK. And dude, that
combination with the singing and then Dylan Reese, and it was just... That's a vibe.
That's a fucking vibe, dude.
Yeah.
It's in the words
Plus
of,
the relevance.
in the words of Gats, it's a bop. Somebody didn't say it like that.
Yeah, you guys are never hanging out.
It's a bop. It's kind of more how he would say it. Kind
Can we just stick with wavy? Like,
wavy. I don't like either of those words, but hey,
me neither.
we're using them now.
I figure, like, the lesser of the two evils, though.
I also don't like the term no cap. But
I
No
hate
Cap, that is my favorite song from EK.
Everything else he did was just fine, and him.
Keeping it 100. Another phrase I hate, but I'm just keeping it 100.
This part right
No
here.
Cap. This is my favorite EK song. It's a bop.
This is the part right here. With the fingernails on the chalkboard. This is this, yeah.
Happy Halloween.
All right, we love you guys.
Yes. If you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Elijah Kyle featuring Dylan Reese with Purpose? Also, Dylan Reese, I am so sorry I forgot about you.
Originally. We won't forget about you again.
No. Again, I'm not used to this whole Spotify thing. I didn't.
Yeah.
Eh.
Well,
Anyways.
and it wasn't listed where we were looking earlier.
Right.
So, yeah.
Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response. Also a good place to ask for requests.
Exactly. With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.